against the Twisted Fate, all of the pressure right now on DRX is
In our first series tonight, where Fly was playing the Twisted Fate, I think that the first Destiny is going to be even more and more extraordinarily pivotal, and I don't even know whether it's going to be enough. Because the team coming out of this squad, we'll see whether DRX can pull themselves together. That's exactly the comp we were expecting. They're fighting against Teddy here, but it is going to be relatively rough. That's an immediate exhaust, though, as the concussive blows come out. Another exhausting answer there as Deft trying to kite this one back, and I don't know whether that was worth it. DRX?
That was...
Oh, and it's also
restricted, but it seems like what they want to do is convert the mid pressure into an attempted dive down here, but Cuzz is reading it.
Yeah, he's waiting. Lying in wait. Is the troll. Spear is going to go wide, but Chovy's now making his way in. Picking that card, Cuzz eventually shows himself, and the pillar not going to be quite enough there. Make It Rain comes down, Keria not going to take the double up damage, but I don't know how Keria threaded that one, as Teddy takes a lot, but is going to survive for now.
And, well, bit of a trade coming in from Teddy and Effer, and all that they're doing here is they're trying to utilize Cuzz.
They're going on 2 versus 3 at the moment. Yeah, there it is. Chovy's going to make his way down. That's a great stun, and First Blood goes over to Chovy. Faker now teleporting in exactly the wrong position and whips the ultimate. Deft picks up that kill, and DRX are off to a roar.
Work Treads and Rod of Ages, and it seemed like T1 actually anticipated this play was coming, because they had Faker ready to do the TP, but just not really in a good position. Very easy to lock up, and then Faker uncharacteristically whipping his ult, but even if he landed it, nothing would happen.
No, it does a bit of damage onto Deft, that's about it. Might deny him the kill. Having a look at what Chovy was doing. Oh, that is some LS versus positioning right there as well.
Well, managed to get the kill.
It's not exactly the Drake that DRX were looking for.
Yeah.
But they're honestly, I mean, if they haven't basically won the game before Dragon Soul, then, you know, it's probably going to be all over, as Deft does use the heal. Teleport's coming in all over the map right now as you and me. Gets the Yuumi onto Cuzz. There's the Ornn. Deft going to get knocked up, singled out, not destroyed just yet, but Cuzz goes over and bops him. Now Keria is golden and delicious.
Ornn, really close. Chovy.
Yeah, he's in trouble. Gets his gold card down. Faker does have the ulti, and Chovy's going to flash it, but Cuzz flashes in on top of him. Yep. Stunned up for a while, but it looks like Cuzz is...
But he's not super strong yet. There's no death stance, etc. However, this is the most power Faker can get right now. What the hell?
That was scouting. That was a scouting ultimate from Canna. Just try to get his ram in the brush. He was calling his ram.
What was that?
Perfectly honest, I'm not a wizard. I can't read his mind. The Mountain Drake has been started. Should be a 50-50 here as Cuzz has made his way into the pit. Canna getting stunned up there for a moment as Doran gets himself around the side. Zoomies do heal up Cuzz quite a lot. Now the rest of DRX looking for their opportunity. Final chapter comes down, but very defensively. And it looks like DRX are just happy to poke. They've got wild cards, and they do have the long-range Q out of this Calibrum. But bullet time comes down. Keria not going to find it. Oh no, it's a disaster for DRX. Thought that he might be able to thread the needle on it. But Chovy going to use his stopwatch, and it is taken. So Soul Point does belong to DRX, but they lose Chovy. And now Canna is on the chase. That's a fantastic interruption there as Moonlight Vigil comes down. Deft with gigantic damage. Double kill out of nowhere, and now DRX.
You try to get the soul, even if you lose the fight, you win the war.
Well, there's the dredge line to come out from Keria. Keeps himself alive for a very long time. Chovy off to the side looking for Teddy. Bullet time not there to be laid on top of the Ornn, and these spears are landing. And DRX not taking nearly enough damage. Even the Primal Surge is starting to do so much work. T1 still with some buttons available. Bullet time and Shockwave still there. There is going to be another volley. Chovy does have his gold card at the ready. Deft has Moonlight Vigil. They are all stacked up and ready to take that damage as Crescendum Calibrum is so much from a long distance for the Aphelios. You can see Cuzz bearing the brunt of that one. Shockwave completely whiffs. And there's the dredge line. It's going to land onto Faker, who cleanses, flashes, gets himself the heck out of there, and T1 have to give up the mountain. And we'll also have some lifesteal in the build once the Mercurial Scimitar does come in. I actually really like the death stance that Mystic put together as we have another fight here. Cuzz caught out of position with a Yuumi available as well, so is a little bit tankier. Sidestep is great out of Keria, but Doran happy to soak. As now Chovy off to the side. They've corralled T1 yet again. Now Cuzz down to about half health. The wild cards are there, and I love how DRX are slipping around this fight instead of actually just diving straight in, as Canna has to flash. They're underneath their turrets. So much AoE comes out. 200 years worth of damage now as Deft will take down Faker. Canna, the next one on the chopping block, as Doran does get his revenge after being solo killed 4 times last time these teams met in the LCK. That is but a distant memory, and the XP farming obviously did its job. As this inhibitor turret's taken down, and DRX, they're not looking to waste any time at all. They might just be able to end right here, but it is 5 versus 3 plus 2 Nexus turrets.
Well, they got the Mountain Soul, so...
Yeah, that's a good point.
Goodbye.
That's going to take down Teddy. That's a you and me that you didn't want to do, and that is the ace here for DRX. 27.5 minutes, and DRX have toppled the Titans and won game 1 against T1.
And, well... The question for me is that we have 25 seconds remaining. Is this going to be a Camille going into the jungle and full Sin mode, or are we really going to...
Side of T1, and this time around it's not going to be the fast and the fuse.
Yeah.
Is like just outstanding.
Yes. DRX, up phase, and I really feel like all of...
Who zeroing T1 DRX is. I wasn't expecting this in any way. But so far, coming out of the draft in game number 2, it's feeling like a like through thick and fast, and it looks like they're not actually able to achieve their goal.
Oh, yeah.
That's a disaster, waste of time.
Right, and also Cuzz is absorbing so much EXP, and because Faker's mana pool is so low, Chovy's able to shove in again? Oh, man.
Yeah, there goes the exhaust onto effort. Titan's Wrath was okay as Deft gets the flash out. Taken circles over and over again. As Cuzz is going to move on in. Now looking for Deft, who's just going to flash. Actually had...
And Chovy uses Parallel Conversion, or his ultimate, to get back into the lane.
All right, good ulti there from Canna, that is going to break his own ultimate. And now the flash in from Pyosik.
What?
This is absolutely everything. Some yikesy stuff happening all over the place by the looks, as Cuzz is now just going to... The first blood as Canna is going to interrupt Doran. And this could just be that first solo kill that they're looking for. Nope.
So definitely Pyosik really dropping the ball there.
Now Doran looking to try and keep himself alive against Cuzz and Canna. Searing charge is good, but the face breaker comes down. There's the showstopper, but the Bella's Breath is too good. And Doran survives.
Played up in top. Parallel Convergence not going to be able to get Faker. He's gonna...
No, it does get him, and it actually does. He's doing a lot of damage here as well. Gonna have to shift the stance. There's the flash. Exhaust comes out, and that is going to be Chovy's first kill of the...
Just so big. And another Hextech ultimatum. Can he do it again? How heavy?
Not flash this time. Is going to use it. There's the searing charge. Bella's Breath is a little bit late. Haymaker comes down. Cuzz very, very low. Canna's going to take a couple of turret shots, but...
Really
there's the Emperor's Divide. Chovy just going to use the ult. Cuzz knew exactly where it was going to be. Did have the ult, didn't use it. And True Shot Barrage.
That was a good True Shot Barrage. Canna is missing a lot of...
This is just straight up a 50-50 though, as Cuzz does lock down the Dragon. Good CC onto Doran to stop the Ram coming back, as Chovy with the Parallel Convergence does come out. There's the Showstopper to get over the wall. Cuzz actually in a decent position. Haymaker not quite enough there as Chovy just flashes on over. He's got the ulti still, guys, remember, so he can get out of here whenever he wants, but he's not done. Grabs another kill. Damage onto Canna as Faker's looking to try and grab it, and he does. You have to remember that DRX will have the power spike coming up, where Deft will be strong. Iceborne Gauntlet almost there as Chovy gets a bunch of his health back, but I have a feeling he's dead. As later the room King comes down, effort's slowed down, I guess, as Faker is going to jump on top of Chovy here, and they do grab that kill. So we'll see what DRX can actually trade for that, because I think Chovy...
Nick of time.
All planned is now Faker getting taken down very, very low, and they switch positions there as a Chrono Sting. There's a teleport available. True Shot Barrage will find Cuzz. But, I mean, Pyosik not anywhere near the pit, so that will be locked down by T1. Now the team fight has erupted. They should be able to take down Cuzz here. Good Haymaker, but not good enough. Effort very, very low. Canna over the wall with the hook shot. Deft not able to find the Mystic Shot. A difficult one is Chovy being found by Cuzz. Doran taking a fair bit of damage from Canna here. His hook shot is going to completely whip.
Oh, and he missed the okay.
Yeah, flash comes in. Pyosik not going to flash up, leaving as the True Shot Barrage went over. Keria getting the slow though. There's the exhaust onto effort. Blast Cone comes in, but I don't think DRX will quite in the position. There's the ulti out from Cuzz. Oh no. Deft actually flashes out of the way. Effort goes down solo. Baker's dead double.
I have no idea why team.
Emperor's Divide comes in, and Deft is well and truly dead, but he's going to take Faker with him. Pyosik has to flash to get himself out of the way, and will be taken down. Double kill comes in for Teddy. Chovy gets on top of him, though. He's down very low, but there it is. Able to get himself out to safety. Doran teleports in the death chamber for now. There's the Ornn. Great double knock up. The stunts are beautiful. Cuzz well and truly dead as now Keria completely out of mana. And there goes Chovy. No more damage remains here for DRX as Keria gets himself out of the way of Canna, but I have a feeling he knows he's dead.
And I think that's it, actually.
Starting off the Baron. All right. T1, they do know exactly what's going on here as Faker. Spot the parallel convergence.
Oh, that is...
And T1 are given a lot of time to set up for this. And in they go. There's the Ornn looking for Cuzz. Faker gets exhausted. There's the ulti. Deft will find a lot of damage. Faker struggling now against this Ezreal, and in goes Chovy from the backside. Haymaker for a huge shield. True Shot Barrage seems to do nothing, but it's only Keria that's gone down yet, and Canna getting the heck out of there. It's a one.
Okay, look at this instead.
Yeah, they're going to start that Baron again. Effort's just dead. Canna is on the bottom side of the map. This is a free Baron for DRX.
And this will actually go into Elder in the only...
Bad. Pyosik in for a flank here as in goes the Ornn. Doran does find one of the knockups here, but he's looking to save Pyosik. Showstopper comes forward. Face breaker's good, but Pyosik does get himself out of the way. Effort now going to be taken is now Faker. Finds 3 with his ult. And Canna's taken 2 down already. Doran running for the hills. Chovy, nothing he can do. Deft there in a similar... Now DRX, I mean, they're going to be in a position where they have to fight. The Elder Drake has worn off now. It's going to be taken down, and Deft is just well and truly dead. Camille's going to take him down. Good knock up there from Doran in the back line, but I just don't think they've got enough damage. Emperor's Divide lands onto one. Chovy goes golden. These forests lasting for quite some time as the Sett is taken down. Effort having to deal.
Well,
Chovy just going to walk on in on top of Teddy. Ornn comes down, Doran misses it completely, and that is a very dead Ekko. I have a feeling DRX understand that this game may not have too many legs left. As Effort just playing brick wall. Bella's breath there from Doran is okay. Superplex is going to land onto Deft, though. Arcane Shift gets him to relative safety. As Effort goes down low. Teddy playing frontline. True Shot Barrage finds nothing. And then the flash out from Faker was very interesting. Didn't actually have ultimate, so it wasn't going to be a Shurima shuffle or anything like that. Now T1 looks like they are just going to play it safe by the water. Make sure all the defenses are in place before they get in the pool. All that sort of stuff. Bella's breath is okay. I have a feeling Doran is going to die here. That's fantastic work out of Canna as well. The Haymaker will finish him off, and the Nexus falls for the second time in this series, and T1 will bring us to a...
T1 have split push potency. Ziggs can sort of slow it down with his mega. What basically DRX are going for here is lane kingdom across the board, with Ornn being there as a means to penetrate any sort of turret defenses that T1 would try to mount. Snail, Graves, Twisted Fate, Aphelios, and Nautilus on the side.
Better position than it is right now. As Canna trying to chase after Doran.
Well, no, this is a disaster.
Yep, Ornn comes in, and Canna throws down the ultimate. Cuzz turns up. Q's going to land there from Pyosik. Well, Faker is right here. Keria's here as well, but it's not going to be a thing. As yeah, I don't know what Doran was really thinking there. Mega Inferno Bomb does do a fair bit of damage, and T1 have a wait and see comp. Pyosik gonna go in, does find the steal, and there is the Tempered Fate. Mega Inferno Bomb fantastically timed is now Deft. Free hitting in the back line. Effort has to flash. Cuzz gets himself over. Find the wild cards onto the Ziggs, but Chovy also missing a few of these bouncing bombs that are very difficult to land. Onto Faker. DragonX
trying to bait it.
And yeah, Cuzz looking for the opportunity. Flash comes out. And Pyosik should also
Skillless.
Lord Grompulus? Why did Agatha change her name? Is Tempered Fate's going to save the
between
turret?
spring and summer. You can blame G-Sun. She fed him one day and he kept coming back.
So Birth has gone too. Cuzz going to get kicked into the wall, but there is the ulti out of Faker. He's going to turn up and lock down the kill. Traded junglers so far.
Able to be there, otherwise it would have been a quick pickup.
Yep, Minefield comes down. Satchel charge. Faker doesn't take too much damage. Has solidified himself about a wave ahead as far as farm. His effort taking a lot of damage here as well. Regline traded for a Tempered Fates. Bad news for DRX, but at least effort is chunked out to Swiftness Boots. And DRX with 4 strong here in the mid lane are able to control the area very nicely. Hextech Minefield is good, but the Mega Inferno Bomb a little bit off time. Watch, so a lot of big cooldowns. As Canna's probably just going to kill Doran here. I just don't see how he's supposed to survive. As he knocks up Faker. Never mind, I think that was Pyosik over clearing out vision. And now they're looking to do the 2-man face check. Dredgeline is going to land. The Lee Sin in trouble. As there it is, the Destiny comes down. Tempered Fate's fantastic as Deft finds some damage onto Faker. Teddy moving on over though, as there's the Mega Inferno Bomb. Effort taking so much damage from the sweet spot of that ability. And now the hunt is on. Moonlight Vigil, I believe, just landed. Is now area. What the heck was that? What? The most amazing cosmic binding we have ever seen, and Canna is the only man left standing.
And that is a triple kill for Chovy. He did
could have walked
He
back.
felt bad for how much he did them dirty. He felt guilty.
Oh, slightly mistimed on that one. Makes up for it though.
Yep. Has another magical journey, doesn't use it right away.
I like that he sets up the magical journey and then lines it up, takes him down.
Oh, nice. Bottom.
Said, it's legitimately something straight out of solo queue where, like, oh,
Mega Inferno Bomb for the zoning. The kickback's brilliant, and Deft will take down Teddy. Now Keria looking for effort and does just bully him out of the area. Doran, good knock.
This is actually very big because 30% CDR on Ziggs' ultimate, plus he has Ludens, plus Fiendish Codex. If he has
Mega Inferno Bomb gets the ulti out of Canna.
A Venn diagram if I ever saw one.
Yeah,
but quite literally. Oh no!
Lying in wait. Oh. Okay, there's the Destiny. Flash comes in. Oh my God, Chovy's just the best player ever.
I knew you'd come around.
It was very, very good. Cosmic Binding's also going to land here as Keria gets a bit upset that we were praising Chovy so much, and he's going to lock down the kill. And what? That was a flash for some reason. Mega Inferno Bomb the pit. A lot of damage available here with Teddy as the Tempered Fate is going to buy some time for DRX. As Cuzz gets taken down so low. Mega Inferno Bomb not quite enough. As the Ram, oh my God, the ulti had to be used from Canna though. As the gates used defensively. And now DRX are going to be able to walk down.
Yeah, there we go. Long summer.
Yeah. Actually, I love that picture as well of you as the Pope. That was really good.
That was good.
Effort's going to get caught out of position. Mega Inferno Bomb once again timed really, really nicely, and Pyosik going to tag Effort. It's going to be a kill there. Good interrupt. It's going to mean that depth charge is a large health bar. It does do obscene amounts of damage, but underneath the turret against...
he got Warmog so that in between the minion waves he can heal back up.
There we go! It's perfect!
He's a bit of a 5-head!
Yeah, well, there's the Ram. Doran's going to use the Searing Charge to try and get rid of the minions, as now Faker comes in towards the bottom side. They're trying to juggle, but they're not even able to do it, as now DRX are inside the barrel.
And honestly, this didn't even click in my head until after he did it.
There is actually 2 games of League of Legends happening right now. Like, T1's winning the bottom lane, but DRX are winning the game.
Oh, man.
Inhibitor taken on the top side of the map. Now Tempered Fate is going to go wide. Teddy with a fair bit of damage there. A few years worth, as you may imagine, as the Satchel Charge lies in wait for this turret to go down low enough, and they will be able to take it down. DRX, I don't know how they
quickly Ziggs. We're going to ignore that book.
Oh, now the Tempered Fate going to land onto Teddy here. Mega Inferno Bomb comes down. My God, it was almost the one-shot again. As now what?
Wait, what?
That's so much damage. Did he die to his own death dance? I think he might have.
Wow.
Oh my God. You can stagger it, but you still take the damage, unfortunately. And now 2 inhibitors have been taken and make that 3 as T1 are trying desperately to defend. Cuzz down to about half health, and now the full brunt of this siege power is brought to bear. Effort goes down relatively low. Canna is still here, but can he actually get the damage done? Mega Inferno Bomb must be respected, but it is. And they don't take the damage. The bouncing bombs, though, are doing absolutely enough as Cuzz. He's an Arcane Shift away from dead, but Deft is going to die first. The Kayle's going to take him down, but the T1 health bars are just too low. Pyosik jumps on in with the resonating strike, and then Nexus is just dead. DRX 2-1 over T1.
And honestly, it is on the back of Bard and the Ziggs in this game, the Wombo combo from the Bard ultimate into the Ziggs ultimate, just so impressive.
Oh my god, like, Keria and Chovy just played some of the best mechanical League of Legends that I've seen in a really long time.
Yeah.